What is up, DTube? So today I want to do a video calling it a deep dive into CoinGecko Corruption, Gatekeeping Hex, Trustless Interest Coin, and a look into coins they market. So let's talk a little bit about this because I think this is a very interesting topic. So I'm gonna go to CoinGecko right now, and what I mean with Gatekeep Hex is we know that they know about Hex right now, and we can also see personally that let's search for Hex. Have they put in the market cap? They know about Hex because it launched last year, and yeah, it's still a question sign on the market cap. Yeah, it's still too hard for them to figure out the market cap of it, even though it says it on hex.live, and you can go to Etherscan and have a look yourself, and you can see the current price on Uniswap, but apparently they can't figure out the market cap. Now, if you take a look at what kind of coins they market, and this is one of these funny things. So let's go to the front page of CoinGecko. So the first one is Bitcoin. Oh my God. Now the website is temporarily unavailable. Okay, now it's back. Okay, so first one is Bitcoin. Now, what's shady here? Well, they say that the market cap is 173 billion. Oh, that's funny because I read a story from a guy 2013 that lost 7,500 Bitcoins, and you're still counting this as market cap. You have companies that have made investigations how many Bitcoins are lost forever, and it is a couple of million coins at least. But on the market cap of Bitcoin, they're still counting the lost coins, and they're still counting coins that has never moved, which is kind of shady, man. So you are playing bad against Hex and Hexicans and that Hex community, but with Bitcoin you don't have any problem to list the market cap coins that don't even exist. But you're still like inflating the market cap. You're still putting in a couple of more billions, even though that's wrong. It is misleading because that's not actually the reality of things. So that's just with the Bitcoin. It probably should be like 12 million coins max, because we know a lot of coins is lost. We have many stories. We can study the chain and everything. Then we have Ethereum. Okay, fine. Tether, fine. XRP, a DLT ledger, which is, I don't even think it's real crypto, to be honest. With most coins centralized, oh, they don't have any problems listing that market cap at a couple of billion, at the moment 9 billion. What do we have next? And it's like, it's shady, right? If you look at XRP also, go look at the price performance since January 2019. It is down, I think it's down from like 40 cents, and now it's like 20 cents, and it was like 17 cents a couple of days ago. 2 year straight down. But you still market this as something. You don't have a problem with XRP, and the media, in the crypto media, didn't have a problem with XRP when it pumped, but apparently they have a problem with Hex for some reason. So it looks pretty corrupt to me when the best coin that pays trustless interest to people and actually empowers people, when CoinGecko cannot figure out what kind of market cap Hex has, even though everyone else can. Coin Paprika even has the market cap inside of it. Nomex have the market cap. Coin market cap don't have, because it's run by Binance and they don't care about truth either. They gatekeep hexagons. What next coin? Okay, Bitcoin Cash, which is just a clone of Bitcoin that has performed horrible, by the way. Cardano, that want to do some so Cardano, which is number 6 here, they want to do some kind of identity solution, but it's pretty shady, man, because it looks like this identity solution idea is mainly about giving tools to governments to kind of track people. It looks pretty shady when I look into it, and I don't even think they have a product right now. So currently they don't even have a product, but you're kind of happy to list them at 3.8 billion market cap. I'm pretty sure most coins, they're also very centralized. Then we have Bitcoin SV. I'm not even gonna give a comment about that. Litecoin, okay, fine. Some crypto.com coin, EOS, DPOS coin, that the market cap is 2.5 billion and they apparently allegedly raised 4 billion, but the market cap is way less now. Deep pause, very, very shady. Then we have Binance Coin. Binance is very corrupt. I've been doing tons of videos, tons of evidence. Other people have talked about weird things with Binance and how they're really not good for this industry, for the future of this industry, running a centralized exchange and wrecking people in margin trading and destroying communities like the Steam community by doing a hostile takeover and now owning Hive. Very, very shady company that didn't exist 2016. Then we have Chainlink, which say they have solved oracles, but more intelligent sources that I've been listening to is saying, no, you haven't done this at all because people can still lie about the real world. And I don't even think they have a product at the moment. Then we have Stellar, another nonsense coin that has existed for many, many years. Probably don't even have a real market to it. Then we have Tezos, I'm not sure what they're doing. Oki 8, and then we have Tron at 16 position that mainly is to gambling nonsense and overall has this scammy vibe to it. VeChain, I haven't looked into them. Monero, okay, fine. Dio token, I don't know what that is. USD coin, okay, it's a stable coin. Huobi, centralized exchange. Neo, which I think is like Chinese Neo, I haven't looked into it. CDAI, I don't know what it is. Ethereum Classic is a clone of Ethereum. IOTA, which had some horrible things happen lately. I mean, you can see the trend. And also when they're listing these so-called DeFi coins like Compound, which is this new late hype. I mean, it is pretty much nonsense. Basically, they're trying to do these so-called DeFi things. Oh, put in your coins here, and then they're trying to do these lend and borrow platforms, which is just, I mean, they can barely pay you a few percent per year in kind of like a shady product where you have to put in like random coins, and then you have all these other coins that you can like lend out, or maybe you get a few coins in some, but they have like different interest rates, and probably some of these coins won't even exist in a couple of years. It's kind of same with Nexo. It's like shady because they're trying to do DeFi with counterparty risk, and they're just doing it in worse ways than Hex. So Hex is a finished product, it's a complete project, and just prints you more coins, and it's very easy to understand. These other shady coins that pop up instantly, and it's like $200 per coin. That is, I would say, pretty shady. And it's so easy to manipulate these prices, and it can kind of fool a lot of people. And there's no people with faces talking about a lot of these projects. Like Hexagon vloggers is a real thing. DTube vloggers earning DTC coin is also a real thing. But a lot of these other projects, they don't have any community that is like capable or even competent at using video and like actually explaining like, no, this is actually real. So it seems like there's so much fake DeFi. There's like so much worse than Hex because they're not run on like completed smart contract. Like Hex is a completed locked smart contract, immutable on Ethereum blockchain. But all these other stuff, they're like humans behind the scenes. Same as with like CoinGecko, like this website shouldn't, it should just be, it should try to track the honest things, especially if there's humans behind the scenes, which it is on CoinGecko, where they struggle, they can't even track things properly, which they should. But like why do they track the price correct of Hex, even though they're using horrible slow APIs compared to Hex.live that are using more real-time API solutions? But why can you get the price right, but the market cap, you have no idea about anything about the market cap? That is very corrupt. I mean, that's extremely corrupt, and that is not really where we want to take this industry. A lot of these websites, they're supposed to track the top 100 coins and then not doing it. They say on CoinGecko, on the front page, they're saying top 100 coins by market capitalization. You're lying. You're not listing the top 100 coins by market capitalization because you're not listing Hex market cap. It's not on the front page. Why can't I see it on the front page when the market cap of Hex at the moment, if you go to hex.live, you can see the real market cap, and it's $889 million. And you are not listening this at all, and you know about it, obviously, because you guys are tweeting, you are on the internet, so you know that you are misleading people. You know that you're not being honest people. So Hex is top 22 crypto at the moment, and it was top 16 crypto a couple of months ago, and it's probably going to be top 5 crypto very, very soon if it just does a 10x. And when it's up there, like, it's going to be the main coin that everyone pays attention to, because it's extremely well designed. And then you're going to have to admit that you were wrong. You did not give hexagons the respect that they deserve and that they have earned. So if you study hexagons, you see they're very responsible people. They have their own keys, and they know what the project is all about, and they're talking about it in many, many videos. A lot of other YouTubers are talking about Hex in very, very detailed video, considering a lot of intelligent ideas, real humans, real community, while all this other stuff that you guys are helping to promote is not doing anything. And you want to be like, you want to be like a respectable entity in this industry, and you're not even tracking things properly. Like, this is your niche. You're supposed to track things, and you want to do news and so on. But now everyone see that you don't care about crypto at all. You don't care about true decentralized systems that don't have any middleman. So a lot of these websites, they love projects that have some guy that talking a bunch of nonsense and selling a bunch of promises, while we have none of that in Hex. It's already complete. It's already working. The decentralized exchange. We don't need a centralized exchange. We have Uniswap. You can go from Ethereum to Hex super easy on the same chain, and it's so much better than all of these other. Why don't you promote honest and fair projects? Same as when DTube comes out with the Avalon blockchain, a new blockchain with their DTC coin. I really hope that you guys don't gatekeep that as well, because you're gonna get even worse reputation in this industry. And it's like, people have a Twitter, okay? They're seeing everything now. So they're seeing when CoinGecko is not acting in honest ways, and when they're gatekeeping one of the largest communities in crypto in 2020, and also one of the most successful crypto communities in the 2020s. All these other communities, XRP community, they don't seem to believe so much in whatever now they're doing. That's probably why they usually don't show their faces. Cardano, I don't see that many vloggers talking about it. EOS, DPoS, I don't see that many guys talking about it. They did in 2018. They're not doing that anymore. I don't see any stellar community or anything. So it seems like Hexagons is the largest community. So maybe you want to be friends with them. Maybe that's good for your brand, to be friends with the kindest people in crypto and the most honest people in crypto that actually want to improve this industry. Like, if you want to improve the industry, we cannot do it with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin can't scale. Bitcoin is slow. It's a lot of scammers are using Bitcoin and like putting famous people on videos and like scamming other people, and nobody really seems to care. Scammers are also targeting the Gemini exchange from the Winklevoss twins, and nobody really seemed to care. And it's like weird. Okay, so we're gonna do the crypto thing, but it seems like Bitcoin is not really working, and nobody can be paid in Bitcoin, and everyone in Bitcoin seems to be poor, and like they believe someone else is gonna pump their bag. This is like silly nonsense. You can have a smart contract that prints you trustless interest daily, like Hexagons are doing, and you don't need to leech on someone else. So that is kind of like what I want to talk a little bit about today. So yeah, at the moment, CoinGecko seems to be super corrupt, and I can't wait to see how they're gonna react when Hex starts flipping these big coins like Bitcoin Cash, XRP, Ethereum, and then probably Bitcoin, because it doesn't take that much. If it does a 10x, I think it's already at maybe 10 billion market cap, and Ethereum is only 27 billion market cap, and Ethereum has existed since 2015. Hex is not even a year old. Bitcoin, sure, it's about 100 billion in market cap, but it has existed since 2009. Do you know how long time it took for Bitcoin to just reach $30? It took from 2009 to 2011. I think that's around 3 years just to hit that $30 top. Couldn't even hold it, crashed down again, and it took until February 2013 before I think it came back to $30. I think that's like 2 years of like being between below $30 and like being just maybe at $10 or $20 per coin. Hex is outperforming everything. Even Chainlink. Chainlink did a 24x in 2 years, 24 months. Did Hex is doing 8x faster speed than Chainlink. That means what Chainlink would do in 1 year, Hex would do, or what Chainlink would what Chainlink would do in 8 years, Hex would, price wise, based on the old data, based on the current data, it would do in 1 year. And that's a pretty big deal. If you can do something 8x faster, that's a pretty big deal. Same as you can look at yeah, so if you go look at how much Bitcoin is up since 2013, let's see that pretty quick if this website works. So only 13,000% Bitcoin is up since July the 6th, 2013. And Hex currently, how much is it up? Let's see. So 13,000%. Oh, wait a sec. Hex. Let's see. So Hex currently is up 6,000%, 6,233% since the all-time low 6 months ago. That's half of Bitcoin performance and the Bitcoin performance since 2013. So it's moving. If you're just looking at the data from 2013, it seems to be moving, I don't know, 10x faster in Bitcoin since 2013 or something like that. This is like real data. Like you can go and look at the data yourself. Why are CoinGecko ignoring the top performing coin of this year? It seems like they're more obsessed with trying to list as many coins as possible, because if I go instead of quality coins, so if I see on the front page, they say that they have 7,000 coins, 7,636 coins and 425 exchanges. They seem to be obsessed about big numbers when it comes to coins and exchanges, but they dislike the Hex market cap and they don't want it to be seen, and they don't want Hex on the front page of CoinGecko. And it seems like they're very hostile against the Hex community, which is very weird because you're gonna have to deal with the Hex community 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, because the average stake length is over 4 years, 4.65 years or something at the moment. No, 4.66 years now. So the hexagons are long-term guys. They're going to be here a very, very long time, which means they have to, like CoinGecko has to become friends with these guys because they're going to be on your front page for years. So it's very weird, right? How they're just like keep ignoring it and pretending it doesn't exist. We cannot do this nonsense anymore. Like we can't like ignore reality for months, and they've been doing this for months now, and they kind of know about Hex. So yeah, it's weird, dude. So that's what I wanted to talk a little bit about today. Have a great day, DTube and Hexagon.